Welcome, guys. Can you guys see me okay? Hear me okay? Ah, we scooch. Oh, my God. Hold on. I got hiccups. How many do we have in here? 19? Welcome, everyone, to the, I guess this is the first non-copyright free watch party we've done. Usually we do public domain stuff, so we don't have copyright issues. I think I've set it up to where we won't have copyright issues. To those that aren't familiar with what we're doing today, for whatever reason, we're doing the Resident Evil. I called it a watch along party. I've actually seen other creators do this with like Disney Plus shows like Star Wars and whatnot, where basically I'll be watching it, and you guys, if you'd like to, you can watch along on your own, but we'll start it at the same time. That way we'll kind of be live commenting and live reacting to it. And the way I did it, if you see right here in the little picture, I actually have it like, so just so you guys know where I'm at in the show, I have it really tiny. I have it black and white. I turned down the opacity and I reversed the image. Hopefully that doesn't trigger the bot. So there's a possibility that the stream might get blocked by that. I think it's okay, but it all depends on what the bot does. It might not even realize that that's gonna match the show. But either way, we're gonna try to do everything fair use, the legal way. So we are not just doing a straight up stream of the copyrighted material without any changes. Clearly, that little black and white reversed square on mute in the little bottom there is not a replacement for the original work. So I'm not going to be playing the audio or anything of it either, because obviously that's the audio will trigger the bot. So yeah, it's a watch along party more than a watch party. So we'll be still. This stream itself will be quiet, other than me talking. Call it a podcast, if you will. We'll start in a minute here. Just a couple ground rules real quick, and mods, just keep an eye out. I know people have been watching it today. I know people that have been excited and want to watch it from the beginning. Please, no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. A lot of people were waiting until today's watch party to start it too. So no spoilers in chat about anything that happens. We're going to watch episode 1 through 4 today. Like I thought, each episode, it's, what, an hour long? Yeah, 1 hour, 48 minutes, 40. Yeah, each episode's like an hour long. So we'll watch 4 today, and then we'll finish the show tomorrow. And yeah, that should cover the whole thing. I'm hoping it's good. I don't know. And also, yeah, we'll give it a moment here. Need like 5 minutes and I'll be ready. Yeah, well, I'll have it down here. You'll see the image of where we're at too. But I'll give it another like 2 or 3 minutes here for people to come in and get prepped. I don't want people to come in thinking it's just like, hey, a free way to watch this. Not what it is. If you want to watch along, you need your own Netflix subscription and watch it on your own, and we just kind of hang out together here. And also, I feel this needs to be said. If you are someone that doesn't like people talking during a presentation, this is not the stream for you. We'll be talking, we'll be live reacting, we'll be discussing things. People might super chat that I'll read. You know, we're just here to have a good time. We'll chill out and watch it. I had to give it a dislike on Netflix. Monsters are cool though. Oh, do they still have the likes and dislikes on here? They still have that? I don't like where you can rate it. I forgot they had that on Netflix. I wonder what that even does. I think actually when they change it, I think it just kind of like sets up recommendations for you personally. Have you heard this takes place in the game canon and people think it's can't? Yes, they. Oh, that's Bison. Thank you, Mayo Peach, for your 8 months of membership. Yeah, they announced a little while back that the games are the background of the show. It doesn't make sense, so I'm curious to see what the hell they're talking about. It makes no sense. Like, the games could not have happened in this universe. I don't get it, but I haven't seen the show yet. Amateur audience interactor. If this works out, this is cool, because if it works out and I don't have any copyright issues and you guys enjoy it, we can always do more of these in the future with new shows, like, you know, the Marvel Disney stuff and the I don't know, Star Wars stuff. What else? Any other shows? Castlevania. Like, we could do this stuff. So I don't know. This will be a test run to see how it goes. This is not canon. The games might be canon to this, but this is not canon to the games. Capcom is going to look at this and be like, no, none of this happened. All right, let's go ahead and get it started there. Again, if you have to go take a dump or something or get snacks and come back and you don't know where we're at, the little square down there is live footage. It's black and white. The opacity's turned down. It's flipped backwards, but you'll be able to tell right there. So, episode 1. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why is it not starting from the beginning? Oh, hold on. Let me rewind. It started playing. And I have subtitles on just because I usually like to watch the stuff with subtitles. I only saw the first episode. I'm sure they'll try to pull something out of their ass to link the video games. I'm sure. Long hits all day. Thank you for... You already are a member too. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. You got 50 of you in here already? Cool. But yes, here we go. Resident Evil. And I guess it's 2 timelines too. I remember them talking about this when the show first started. You got the future timeline where it's all like post-apocalyptic, which I don't know why they keep doing this post-apocalyptic stuff. Like that implies that the good guys lose in Resident Evil. The good guys never lose. You stop by a bio-apocalypse. Castlevania is how you adapt the game while making it feel new, while Resident Evil Netflix isn't. You'd be surprised a lot of people hate Netflix Castlevania because it's different than the game. I love Netflix Castlevania. Hold on, this wouldn't make sense because of Village. The DLC takes place in the future. This couldn't have happened. Or you should never go full global apocalypse. No, it shouldn't. Like that, the whole point is to stop that. London 2036. This is just like 14 years after the end. So it would have this year. I like the style, the like the yellow. It's not saying much, but I like the style of the logo. So it does a copyright claim. I don't know why it would. There's no audio on here, and the video is just a little tiny thing. Looks like 28 days later. I thought of the same thing. Same shot. Oh, Disneyland is canon to Resident Evil. Okay, so this is Jade. The Shadows Rose DLC take place in 2037. Yeah, it takes place in the future. But the Netflix did know that. Does make sense. Dude, my coffee's too hot. I like the soundtrack so far. But even the Paul Anderson Resident Evil movies had a pretty cool soundtrack. Trust me, nothing will make sense. I'm more curious about them explaining Wesker. Because supposedly, according to the creators, the show tackles that question. And again, if you've seen it, no spoilers. But according to the creators, the show tackles the question of what happened with him in a volcano getting double rocket launched in the face. I don't know. You guys done watching shit? No, Tito. If you look on the bottom there, that's where we're at in episode 1. It's backwards and it's black and white to avoid copyright claims, but that's kind of the indicator, so people could you can watch along if you'd like. She's putting a bunny down if you can't tell. Like if you're on a small screen. It appears they have internet. That's true. They must have some kind of mobile data, unlimited plan. Gotta love how she still has fucking rocking hair. Yeah, and makeup during the apocalypse. Who cares about that stuff during the apocalypse? Oh man, she's using bunny as bait? That's fucked up. You can't do that. No! Run, Thumper! Oh wait, they don't run. Hop. Thump away. You know one thing I hope? I hope that most of the zombies are legitimately just makeup. Because I don't know if you guys are in Resident Evil 1, the original movie, Paul Anderson movie. One of the zombies, I remember specifically, turns around and half his face is missing. And I swear to God, it's like PlayStation 2 graphics. It is aged horribly. Back in those, when CG was first starting to be alright. This just makes me think of The Walking Dead. Jarcom, what's up, man? Well, mad idea he came up with avoid copyright. Well, that's why I can't show it. So it's not really a watch party. You need to be, watch it on your own. But on the bottom there, I've got it muted. I've got it black and white. I've got it flipped just as an indicator of where I am in the show. It's kind of like a sing-along. It's a watch-along. Okay, I can't show it. That wouldn't be fair use. Damn, the sex bots are here already? Crazy. Early. I'm still thinking to myself, like, I'm watching this, I'm like, it seems like a cool zombie thing, but what's Resident Evil about this? I think overall that's how I'm going to feel about this whole thing. It feels more like Walking Dead to me. Whoa. If Wesker's a clone, we got another big boss in here. It's so stupid. Honestly, like, using clones is risky. Because it works for Metal Gear. Works great for Metal Gear. Works great for Star Wars. But clones can easily be a very lazy storytelling thing. Barbecue. Question before the show came out, how come Blue Umbrella doesn't own any raccoons? There might not even be a Blue Umbrella in this. Who knows? Although there should be if they're going by the games, which according to them they were. Did I miss much? Josh, I'm in episode 1. We're 8 minutes 52 seconds in. You see it down there too. Resident Evil, is that the one where that jerk Ozzy let Chris Redfield die? That's it. The fuck? It's Nemesis here to collect the rent. She didn't pay her mortgage on time. Oh, is this the Gravedigger? Well, I guess it wouldn't be a Gravedigger here, but... Oh shit, it's like a Gravedigger type thing. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kind of cool. New Raccoon City 2022, 3 months before the Billie Eilish song. This would have gotten copyrighted had I done the audio. Instantly copyrighted. Stop using this licensed music. Lame as hell. So, okay, so the second we saw something cool, they switched back to the 2022. All right. The hell's going on? What I miss? Jade fought a bunch of zombies in the future. And the giant worm came out. And then now we have this in 2022. Hang on. Can you guys still see me? I paused it real quick. Can you guys see me right now still? Let me know in the chat. I see you. Well, no, I stopped the stream to check to see if it got copyright claimed. Yeah, no, because I saw your guys' comments. Some of you were saying, "Oh no, did it get blocked?" I don't see anything. No, it doesn't look. Yeah, anyone having issues right now? It's working now. Yeah, because I don't. No, it's not blocked. I don't see any copyright warning or anything. I'm double checking real quick. Public. I didn't know. Yeah, it stopped because I stopped. Thank you for becoming a. You get a moderator wrench. Thank you very much. And next week, because we reached 75 members, we're doing a extra Final Fight Streetwise stream. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, am I buffering or can you guys hear and see me? Because everything looks fine on my end. But I don't want to hit play if you guys haven't. And you're back once again. I think it's just YouTube being YouTube. Because I'm not showing it's blocked, but I did see it was buffering. Let me check one more time. No, yeah, it's fine. There's no copyright issues. All right. Let me go ahead and hit play. And then we'll just go from there. It might buffer once in a while because, like I said, it's at the end of the day we are on YouTube. All right, episode 1, 12 minutes 18 seconds, and we are it's playing down there too. If you need to see where we're at, you guys scared me with the copyright. I was like, already? God, this has like a Edward Scissorhands feel. Oh crap! I paused. Holy Rogue, we're at 12 minutes 45 seconds. So, yeah, look at the footage down there. It's when they parked. Elon Musk is canon to Resident Evil. You know, putting all this Wesker weirdness aside, and like the games, like that actor that plays the Wesker here, I actually like that actor a lot. I think he's a really cool actor in most things. I liked him in Horizon. Got a nice ass house, man. I need to work for Umbrella. Buy my house. Wouldn't Umbrella have been dissolved also? Sphere, thank you for 8 months of membership.
This
Now, just in case, I'm going to turn down the opacity a little bit more on here. Just so the bot doesn't give me issues. There. Plot twist, this is a universe of Welcome to Raccoon City. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, Resident Evil's such an easy thing to get right. It really is. I thought Umbrella was gone. It's supposed to be. I don't know. Like I said, this can't take place with the games. So high school kids talking about high school problems. Got it. So just so you guys know, if the stream did get copyright blocked, it wouldn't buffer. What you would see is it would say this is no longer available due to copyright. It'll give you a message about copyright. I can zoom my phone. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just if it's easier for you to keep track of where we are that way. I didn't want to make the little image bigger because that'll higher risk of triggering the bot. And to meet the shirtless, muscular boys on the street. I remember that part in the games. Interesting. Oh, that's a giant worm. It's cool looking. The CG is pretty good. So far, that's one critique I have about Netflix stuff. Like, the CG's hit or miss. Watch Umbrella Academy Season 3. The CG looks really bad, and I don't know why. I don't know if they cut their budget or what. The CG here looks pretty good. Damn. See, this is the kind of shit I wanted to see in Welcome to Raccoon City. We didn't get this stuff. We got other monsters, but like... Well, we saw like one dog in that whole movie. Oh, they beat the game with S ranks. They got unlimited ammo and special weapons. There you go. Gravedigger? I guess this is their version of the Gravedigger boss, yeah. There's no way it would have gone down that easily. It would have taken a couple grenade rounds, too. Good thing she has plot armor, right? We see where the budget for Resident Evil stuff went. Yeah. And I think this is Constantine Films, too, that produced this. Same people that produced Welcome to Raccoon City, so definitely had a shared budget. You notice the tattoo said NRC? I guess they were tattooing people like back in World War II. New Raccoon City. Oh, back to high school drama. Oh, is she a vegan? It said meat is murder. I love meat. I'm a tyrannosaur. You have fun working this in your new Resident Evil timeline? Yeah, dude, I'm good. I actually had a string of comments today on my Resident Evil timeline talking about the show. I think people are going back to watch it and see how it fits. You're not going to find it there. One guy looks like Jamie Kennedy. It's the hair. I wonder if these girls are clones of some sort of Umbrella clones. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, more copyrighted music in the background here. Like I said, good thing I didn't show audio. Tranquil music. Are you gonna do film timelines for Resident Evil? No. There's nothing interesting there. It's just movies. The ones that fit into the video games, yes, like Infinite Darkness and all that, absolutely. The boys are cute. Did they say where New Raccoon City is? What state it's in? Because she's in London in the end, in the future. Paul Anderson didn't even bother with the timeline for his own movies. Exactly. Those movies never, like, when one ended and you start the next one, you're like, what the hell? You feel like you missed half a movie. It never flowed well. See Castlevania Nocturne teaser? Yeah. I need a full trailer, though. That teaser showed nothing. Showed Richter. You're Billy fucking Wesker. Who is that? Oh. Where's Jake? Where's Jake Wesker at? New Raccoon City's not in the U.S.? Because no one else there is talking with British accents until the future. They said South Africa? So someone let Capcom know that there's a new Raccoon City out there somewhere. They don't know it. The fuck? Alright, so he's putting their blood into him. Okay. When is this going to the timeline? When it makes sense. When it makes sense. Within the context of the timeline. That's a really clean, like, school cafeteria. I've never seen a school cafeteria this clean. Especially in my high school, hell no. When is the boulder punching scene? Apparently that already happened within this universe. Maybe. Unless they were just wrong. Yeah, what an asshole. Feels more like a prison than anything. I guess that's the idea, though. Oh, see, they got to be some kind of clones or something. They weren't even born naturally. Who says that? Because you were born from a surrogate, you're a freak? Such a normal thing. It's high school, everyone's an asshole. Also, I realized I muted myself. Why is that girl such a bitch? When the end of the world comes, we eat vegans first. The hell is wrong with you? Go away. Like, get out of my face. I went to an elementary school in Denver, and lunchroom looked almost as clean as this. That would not be my schools here. Confession, I'm not watching. I'm just here to hang with you guys. Hey, no worries. I appreciate the support regardless. Why is it that they always have to throw high school drama in this shit? Like, you guys I hate bringing this up. You guys remember the Dragon Ball movie? Like, why? Why do they have to insert high school shit into these movies? Oh, look, unwanted side effects can occur. I wonder what that could be. Joy. That guy on the left, I've seen him in something else. Their high school drama in Cobra Kai? Well, yeah, but it makes sense in Cobra Kai. Well, it's like Karate Kid stuff. Man. That's, I mean, the original movies, he was in high school. This is Resident Evil. It's completely different. This is every medicine had every, yeah. Side effects incur. Side effects occurred include diarrhea, anal explosions, and death. So the fight went on social media. I don't feel like that's a big deal. Just go back the next day and give your phone to your friend. Go back the next day and whoop the girl's ass as revenge. To be honest, kind of like the actor for Wesker, but that's about it. Oh no, I love the actor. Everything he's in, I like him the way he plays characters. He's got that distinctive. I call it the Keith David voice. He's got that distinctive voice that whenever I hear him, it's like I know exactly who that guy is. This Jade chick is really angry. I've seen an ad for meds that include coma and death, and I'm like, yeah, treatment is worse than disease. Yeah, people got to read those side effects. This company in town, doesn't everyone here work for Umbrella? I assume so. I feel like a vid of the CEO's daughter getting beat up would be taken down like that. Yeah, they probably would. Probably send some security. Umbrella Security Services. Take care of it. So it is going worldwide. Amazonia Umbrella. Oh, this is like a Tekken thing where like the world's like broken up into different pieces. They did that in the Tekken movie where different corporations ran different parts of the country. Tekken, yeah, the Tekken movie, not the game, the movie. In the movie, different corporations like Tekken Corp and G Corp, they run different parts of the country and the world. Like nations are broken up by corporations. Yeah, the bots are back. Came back. Just to update some people, we are episode 1, 29:28. 29 minutes, 28 seconds. I hate the split time frame shit. I don't like that either, honestly. It feels like kind of makes everything feel incoherent, like jumping back and forth too much. I mean, the zombies look all right. At least. My problem with all the post-apocalyptic zombie shit is I feel I've seen it too much. Like it loses its effect after you see it in like everything. 20 Days Later, Dawn of the Dead. I mean, there's so much stuff. Walking Dead. Punch right in the tit. White Umbrella, Blue Umbrella. How many are there out there? In the games, there's only one. There's Blue Umbrella. That's the only thing left that we know of. Oh man, you see, what she needed to do is like, can we be cool? And when she extends her hand, boom, real quick, just a straight hook, like direct, right in the middle of the nose, straight hook. It's like deception, boom, takedown. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people that you handle bullies by telling the teacher like some bullies need an ass whooping. Like if my kids ever get in a fight in school and they hit the bully back, good, deck them, take them down. Sometimes you got to deal with a bully using their own tactics. I'm out of coffee. Little girl's dick. She needs an uppercut. It's one solid uppercut. This summarizes Umbrella, basically. Is, oh, something's happening again. Is it public? We'll handle it. You won't. Kid once asked teacher, the punishment for fighting is the same as doing nothing. Then why shouldn't he fight back? Teacher had no answer. I'm telling some people just need a good knockdown. That's it. Oh, damn, you got whooped by the raccoon. And I wonder what they mean by it's happening again. I wonder if they mean just. I wonder if they're referring to like old Raccoon City. Oh, your nose is bleeding. So sad. I feel like I'm watching Mean Girls, not Resident Evil. She jumped my kid. I'd be like, yes, I did, sir. Yes, I did. And I'm going to do it again tomorrow. Why would Albert work for Umbrella again? He wouldn't. He was trying to take him down in the games. As far as I'm concerned, so far, this has absolutely zero to do with the games. It just doesn't. About to lose your job, man. About to lose your job, Dave. Damn. Better watch out, Dave. Dave's Discord mod. Pretty much. Damn. That's what Albert Wesker does. He spends his days threatening to fire other parents. Apple. Oh, shit. So Apple, Google, and Pornhub confirmed to be canon to Resident Evil. There you go. Dave, who's Dave? This is Dave. So the subtitle says Dave. Otherwise, I don't know. Elite, thank you for the 2. How are you going to fit RE4 remake timeline? I don't know. I mean, I have to play it first to see. I'm actually one of the ideas I want is to do a like a fully like 100% canon version of the timeline, and include the remake stuff and Infinite Darkness too. But I'm waiting for RE4 remake to come out. Aren't Neo Umbrella dismantled? Neo Umbrella was just a one shot with Resident Evil 6. They're gone. Ooh, Bully got taken down. No, hell no. They need to take money from her. I'd be like, also, give me $20. Just to be petty. Like, I want an apology and a $20 bill. You gonna fit Shadow of Rose in your timeline? Yeah, it's canon of the games. It's part of the storyline. Satisfying. That was really satisfying. Not Resident Evil, but it was satisfying. They smell you. Said the T virus doesn't kill people. That's not necessarily true. I mean, look at Code Veronica. Like that actively resurrected dead bodies right at the beginning of the game. It doesn't simply just rewire them. What? This is all wrong. I love how rotting corpses smell. Well, in this show, they're not even dead. They just rewire them. She said they're slowly becoming more human as the virus becomes weaker. No. Prison game, doesn't the T virus revive the dead? It did. Yes. That's exactly right. We saw that happen in the games. Well, also, not to mention all the notes you read and stuff. They die before they come back as zombies. Saw forum had to explain to a new fan that the world did not end in RE games, just live action movies. I can't imagine what it's like being a new fan and seeing just the live action movies and then playing the games and trying to figure out how it all works together.
Behold my true form and despair!
New subscriber. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any truth to what was said about that the games happened in the shows. It just doesn't make sense. More copyrighted music. But YouTube, you can't hear it, can you? G virus mutates the host. Yeah, the G virus doesn't turn people zombies. I mean, it or it doesn't actually kill them. I mean, you might as well say it does. They're no longer human. But yeah, that one just mutates people. T virus like kills them and brings them back. It's very much a zombie virus. I love the gif of Trevor punching Dragon. Me too. I think that's gonna stay forever. I don't think I'll ever change that one. Oh my god, this reminds me of that big teddy bear from Legends of Tomorrow. I don't remember what the hell it was called. They fought that giant teddy bear. Chappy, this is exactly like the game's 100%. Like, why does it have to be that either? Because we have Welcome to Raccoon City of this show. It has to be either you make something completely up or you're so accurate to the games, but you take out all personality out of the movie. There's no middle ground. Evil bunnies. They're ready to break out of there and eat some meat. I wonder if they're ever going to mention like any characters from aside from Wesker, obviously. Like, I wonder if they're going to get any kind of name drop or anything like Stars or Chris or BSAA, like something from the games aside from Wesker. Where's Chris, Jill Lee Hunter cleared? Nothing's like the damn games. It's funny because they did say that if they keep going with it, that eventually at some point maybe those characters will drop in. I don't. It's not. I'd be shocked if this gets more than one season, just based on what I'm seeing so far. I'm not gonna go as far as say it's a horrible show so far because it's only one episode in, but it's targeted at Resident Evil fans, and it's not. It's not really Resident Evil, not yet at least. I don't care about this teen drama though. Like that's what's killing the show for me already is the teen drama. It's not necessary, man. Of course, Umbrella does animal testing. How would it be connected to the game? Because it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Jumping back and forth in timelines is annoying. I don't like it either. Kind of wish they had like stuck with one and then eventually gone into the future timeline instead of just jumping back and forth. Because it's like you got cool like post-apocalyptic stuff and giant CG worms and zombies, and then teen drama, and then you jump back and forth. Oh yeah, PETA's also canon to Resident Evil yet. Are you gonna get the Genesis Mini 2 in October? No, I'm not. I'm not big on those mini consoles, honestly. To me, the mini consoles kind of feel like a waste of money, especially someone that's like into emulation. I don't know. The only one I've been remotely interested in is the PlayStation Mini, just because I would love to mod it, because it's easier to deal with that instead of the PlayStation emulation, like on PC. They're gonna cause the apocalypse by freeing a bunch of rabbits. I'm sure. It's like the day after tomorrow. Not day after tomorrow. It's like 28 days later with the monkeys. At the beginning, they tried to free the monkeys and they released the virus. They're gonna free the rabbits and release it. Same exact thing. I only got the SNES Mini for novelty's sake. Me too. And then I realized I wasted my money because I never used it, and I gave it to my niece for her birthday. So I just modded it and I gave it to her, and I was like, "Here you go, Super Nintendo, enjoy." I literally had it for months and I didn't touch it, and I was like, screw it. Severe outcome didn't know you said. Yeah, Severe's been here for a bit. Severe, are you watching this too on the side? 28 Days Later is such a good movie. Yeah, no, I love. And 28 Weeks Later was good too. Both of them were good. So I guess Umbrella Territory is like a safe haven, which I guess is what Umbrella wants. An Umbrella controlled Earth. Is the Megamycete a fungus that was infected by genital virus or a different thing altogether? The Megamycete's an ancient thing. They've never truly explained what it is. It has nothing to do with any umbrella virus. It's its own thing that was discovered. It makes me wonder if there's more to it, like if there's other megamycete networks under the earth or something. But no, it's discombobulated parasites all melded together into this thing with mold. It's on the background. I'm watching you working on some emulator stuff. Cool. Oh, it's Sweaty Umbrella Man. Is this the USS? I don't know. They're umbrella guards with cool armor. Mr. Baxter? Okay. I was literally about to say they're definitely going to kill this dude. I was seconds from saying it. They're not going to just take him. To show off time travel? Yeah, it better not. It's not Jack Black, yeah. That's the actor's name, not Jack Black. Here we go. Either they release the rabbits or some other animal gets released that wasn't supposed to. The virus could have created the Megamycete back in the Pangea. We don't know. They haven't said anything about that. I think Resident Evil, I think in the Resident Evil universe is probably all kinds of weird shit that we don't even know about that's ancient. You had the progenitor virus and the flowers. You've got, let's not forget the plagas, which are also ancient parasites that were underground fossilized. It's probably all kinds of weird shit. Albert Wesker's password is Spock21 to everything. So Albert Wesker's a Star Trek fan, apparently. What you said about the Megamycete being around the world, maybe covered in Resident Evil 9, I can see that. Like, I suspect, because this one in Village, it was supposed to be the big one, the source. But, like, what if there's other? What if that's just, like, the source of that network? And there's, like, other networks of Megamycete. I think that'd be interesting. Like, it's just a part of the Earth's natural environment that's
Behold
some kind of life
true
form.
And despair!
Of course, that's all just my own fan theories, but officially, as of now, the Megamycete's gone that we know of. Taku, what's up, man? Welcome. We're near the end of episode 1, I believe. Here it is. Oh, is it literally going to be the monkeys again? Why are the monkeys always at fault? Oh, it's the dog. Yeah, the dog looks really cool. That's one thing so far. I have no complaints about the bioweapons. Like, the giant worm, the dog looks cool. They better get the hell out of there. They better be glad Umbrella doesn't have any, like, T-Virus pit bulls running around. Try getting one of those off you. I don't understand what Wesker's been injecting himself with. Maybe progenitor or something else. In the games, they didn't really explain that too well. And they added that in later. That was sort of a retcon. But he had a secret, what did they call it? They called it the prototype virus, and they never gave it a name that either gave the other Wesker children abilities or killed them, and he's the only one where it actually worked. Combined with the T virus, boom, he got powers. And then he needed more injections with the serum in Resident Evil 5 to keep it under control. Here, I don't know what he's doing. He's injecting their blood in him for some reason or another. I think even when infected T-Virus, the Pitbull will try to tackle you in order to cuddle. So Pitbull with the T-Virus becomes even friendlier. Makes sense. Yeah, they made the dog pretty scary. I like the dog. See, but this is what I'm telling you. Like, it's like, why? Something like this should be the whole show. None of this teen drama bullshit. Like, that's what I want to see. He's just hungry, man. Just give him some dog food. It's pedigree. This kid's messed up. That dog is going to get out. The hell is that hologram teddy bear? It's Joy. Some Umbrella product. CGI for the dog looks iffy. It did when it was running. At first it looked good, but when it's running, it's a little wonky. Oh shit! Did she get bit? If she got bit, she's screwed. Potentially. No, they killed the dog. Oh shit. How's Chris at 2036? I forgot. I did the math. Early to mid 60s he would be. In the Resident Evil Village DLC. I think he was 48 in Village. I think. Well, that's why we don't see her in the future. Makes sense. If he even hurts zombie doggos, they just need a cure, damn it. Just inject them with the cure. They'll be alright. I don't know. For some reason, I want this guy to die a really gruesome death. Your sister's been looking for you. She's probably being a villain. I bet it's one of those things like, oh, you left me behind. And now I don't like you, and I'm mutated. What? Okay. Well, so far, I guess before I start the next episode, like quick thoughts. I have no idea how I feel about this show right now, because like it had cool moments, right? Like I liked the giant worm. I thought that was cool. The dog attack was cool. We got more of the dog attack than we did in the entire Welcome to Raccoon City movie. So I like that. The zombies look cool. The Resident Evil stuff in the show looks cool, like Umbrella and all that. I'm trying to ignore the whole aspect of the games because clearly I don't care what they said. The games are not part of this. It can't be. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm trying to look at it as its own thing. At least in episode 1, I don't like all the jumping back and forth. The teen drama is annoying. So maybe the show will get better now that we moved away from all that crap. I just don't care about that. I'm enjoying this by making fun of it. Yeah, I mean, Welcome to Raccoon City is a lot easier to make fun of because it just has absolutely no personality. I'm still waiting to hear about like the Wesker stuff because, like I said before, they implied that they would explain like how he survived the volcano and all that. But I'm just gonna operate under the mentality of the games have nothing to do with this. They can't. Enjoy some Umbrella product, a drug project. Can it cure my depression? Yeah, by turning you a zombie. So anything Umbrella does, you're gonna end up a zombie. But I guess we'll start episode 2. Let's get at it. And again, for those following along, I got the little visual here in the square down there in the bottom. It's black and white. The opacity is turned down, and it's flipped backwards to avoid copyright blocking. But that's where we are on the show. The beginning of episode 2, The Devil You Know. How you guys like this watch along style thing, by the way? If you guys enjoy it, I might do more in the future with future shows and like movies and stuff. Could be interesting. How's this rank against Raccoon City? It's hard to judge because, like, yeah, Raccoon City was more like Resident Evil. This is, I don't know. This is not Resident Evil. It's something. It's some Walking Dead zombie Resident Evil hybrid of some sort, I guess. But yeah, that's only the first episode. We still got 7 more episodes left, so I'll give a final judgment at the end, I guess. But yeah, first 4 today, next 4 tomorrow. I'm enjoying it, having fun. Yeah, it is fun. I do like this. I guess for things that have copyright issues, I'll have to do it like this, where I'm not actually showing it, but people can watch it all they want to. Bullshit, she survived that fall. Look how high up that was. Well, she might have Wesker powers. We don't know that yet. She might have some sort of special, like, agility. It'd be fun to watch The Thing. Like the John Carpenter Thing movie, like this. For those wanting to follow on later after the stream's over, by the way, I'll put it in my watch party playlist. Would like more of these watch streams. Stinks you have to shrink the screen. Yeah, it's copyrighted. It wouldn't be fair use, so they block it in a heartbeat. The screen is more of just a, hey, what part are you in kind of thing. Who's leading Umbrella now that the founders are gone? In the video game universe, there's no more Umbrella. There's hints that Elements might have survived, but that's never been confirmed. Umbrella Corps hints at that. But I think they moved past that game and forgot all about it. In the show, I don't know. What time are you at? I had to move to a different room to watch. Right now, episode 2, we're at 2 minutes, 41 seconds. She just got on top of the car. So 2:41. Bullshit, she survived being thrown around like a ragdoll by the caterpillar. Well, yeah, so she has that Wesker agility, I guess. I don't think they're normal. I like this title screen. It's cool. Resident Evil. Have you seen Re-Res Morph Man? I have no idea what that is. The Wesker family moves to New Raccoon City, then does that mean the original Raccoon City was destroyed? I assume in this universe there was an original Raccoon City that was destroyed. Because then there would... Yeah, why wouldn't there be a... Because this is called New Raccoon City, so there had to be an old one. Is it even decent to watch? In all honesty, I don't think it's a terrible show so far. It's just, if you want Resident Evil, this is not Resident Evil. But the show itself, I don't think it's I've seen a lot worse. Like, watch the CW. Watch anything on CW. and compare it, you know? Not bad so far, but it's not Resident Evil. It's just got elements of it. She was worried about that dog. Like, did you not see what that dog did to you? All right, so the dog didn't escape, but she is, and clearly she got hurt. So I think she's going to be the carrier of the original, like, spread. Why'd they go in the secret lab? They wanted to free the animals. Or get evidence. Oh, that is a nasty... Yep. Infection. That was disgusting, man. I know Re-Res YouTuber. Do you play and review a game named Morphman? Oh, I don't know. I know Re-Res. I don't I don't know about a Morph Man anything, though. If that's a recent video, I haven't watched it. Also remove RE because that's not Wesker and take out the high school drama and be interesting so far. Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, what this... Honestly, if they would have made this an original Umbrella Scientist, I'd be okay with it. Like, so far, I don't understand them using the Wesker name for this character. Had he been like Dr. Jones, I don't know, some random name as a generic Umbrella Scientist, I'm like, okay. So it's something within the Resident Evil universe, but not necessarily any characters we know. I'd be all right with that. I don't get the Wesker thing. But maybe they'll explain it. Who knows? Solid bite mark makeup. Yeah, the makeup looked really good. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? Okay, so you're covering yourself in like T-virus blood. I think if they made a Birkin, it'd be fine. I wouldn't even want that. Like, if you're gonna make up your own character for the show, that's essentially what they did. Like, just make up a name, make them original character, and it's just some other Umbrella facility somewhere. Because we know from the games, Umbrellas, every new game, like, there was a new Umbrella facility that you didn't know about before, you know? Like, so make another one. Although I don't care about the whole future post-apocalyptic thing. It's already been done to death. I kind of don't like that aspect of the show. He's using the blood to become Game Wesker. He's just going to be a white guy all of a sudden with sunglasses, with slicked back hair out of nowhere. Umbrella wants to study you because you survived COVID twice. I want to know how the chainsaw guy from Resident Evil 4 works into this. Because we know he's in it, or some version of him. New character, Albus Whiskers. There you go. No, there's no point in grabbing your hand. That guy's gone. That guy's done. See you later, Panic Scream. She's either got really good plot armor or she genuinely has powers. One of the two. These are not Resident Evil zombies either. Well, they're not dead. They're rewired. So they're quite literally 28 days later zombies. That's what the 28 days later zombies. They're infected with rage. I bet Wesker's going to say he went in there and got attacked. Okay, and Wesker cares about someone in this because he's protecting his daughter. Again, not Wesker. Hope she does have virus powers because that would make some sort of sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. They infiltrated Cyberdyne. Marcus. Evelyn Marcus. I wonder if that has anything to do with Dr. Marcus from Resident Evil 0. They had to have done that on purpose. Called her Marcus. Last name Marcus. That would be like... That'd be her daughter. His daughter. Granddaughter, probably. So we got a Wesker and we got a Marcus. Let's see if we get a Birkin. Wait, is Albert not CEO? It doesn't seem to be CEO. He was CEO in the games either. He's just a researcher. So I guess here it's just like a higher up researcher too. Oh, they got a Tokyo facility. So he's concerned that it's got some side effect. This is not Wesker at all. It's so hard to like wrap my mind around it. I just got to accept it. It's just not Wesker. If Wesker saw these side effects in T-Virus creating monsters, he'd be like, fantastic. Ha 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 ha. He wouldn't be like, did you see the monster? No, man. What are you playing? We're not playing anything today. Today's a Resident Evil watch party. Prince of Persia is getting done next week. Actually, no. I'm sorry. It's skipping next week. Because next week we're doing the Stranger Paradise DLC. I'm going to assume that's Dr. Marcus's granddaughter in this fake universe. This kind of reminds me of the Welcome to Raccoon City situation because, like, I remember them talking about Wesker, the producers or someone. They said, "Oh, this is very much Wesker that you know." And it's the same thing as the Welcome to Raccoon City like hype before that. They were talking about how much like Resident Evil it is, but then they changed like the most drastic things. Didn't Wesker become a good guy in the last Resident Evil movie? No, he was never a good guy. No. He was always working in his own self-interest, and then he died. He was never good in the movie. Anything he did was for Umbrella or for his own self-interest. I bet now he's going to study her and like she's going to be mutating or something. It had a rare genetic disease. He was trying to help it. It's not like COVID. Why did they mention COVID? That's got nothing to do.
What
like
are you
clearly,
playing?
it's not like COVID. Alden Tober, thank you for the $1.99. Much appreciated. Third episode and already hate the series and TV Halo. I did like the Halo series. I enjoyed that one. It was very different though. I've got mixed feelings about this so far. She gets bit, has a deep gash in her shoulder. She's like, "Ah, is it like COVID?" No. No. I wonder if he's lying about it. Like, I feel like he's lying about half this shit. I mean, Wesker would be the real Wesker. The real Wesker would be looking at this infected girl and treating her for the sole purpose of being interested in what happens to her, like how the mutation advances. I'm always down to watch The Thing 82. Yeah, that one, and that would super get copyright claimed. It's universal, and they auto claim things like crazy. But like I said, if I do it like this, technically that's not really breaking any kind of copyright because I'm not really showing the full thing in any kind of watchable way. Like if someone were to come here and they weren't watching this, like you would just see like there's no audio on it. It's black and white. It's flipped backward. Like it's not a replacement for the original show. So I'm not really breaking any kind of copyright. It's more just to avoid the bot because the bot can't tell. You watch episode 4? Yeah, we're gonna do 1 through 4 today since the show's each episode's an hour long. So we're gonna do episode 1 through 4 and then 4 through or 5 through 8 tomorrow, and then we'll be done with the show. RoboCop's another movie you should do like this. I've been wanting to rewatch that movie. Yeah, I love those RoboCop movies. Come with me or there will be trouble. I heard Mr. X was supposed to be in Welcome to Raccoon City. So we got the... God damn, I hate talking about this. We got the Raccoon City outbreak, right, in that movie? Right? No Mr. X. No Nemesis. And the storyline's done. What? What do you mean? Fuck that movie. We didn't get the giant snake in the mansion either, did we? I don't remember. We didn't, right? Because the guy that plays Richard Aiken, he posted on his Instagram before when he was filming the movie, he's like, "Oh, revenge against the snake," and he posted himself with a shotgun. Your husband, Barry. You know, they're using these character names like crazy just for the fun of it. This better not be Barry Burton, Barry. Come on. Still need to watch Welcome to Raccoon City. Rogue, you need to watch that. I genuinely want to hear your opinion on that movie because it's shocking. This can't be Barry Burton. They never say the last name, of course. You know they're implying Barry, though. They could have called him Harry, but they chose to call him Barry. Larry is another name they could have picked. Show's 8 episodes. Yeah, it's 8 episodes long. Each episode's like an hour long, give or take a couple minutes, whatnot. You should do this for Last of Us show when it comes out next year. I need to play the games before then. I need to finish them. Stop. My dog's next to me. I can hear her licking her ass. It's annoying. Brotherhood territory? How the hell does she maintain that haircut in the apocalypse? Well, you see, since she's got Wesker powers, that also applies to her hair. So she has subconscious control over her hair follicles, and they can stay in place if she chooses to. It's canon. She's got Notepad open on that tablet. I see it. They blurred it out, but you can see it. Is that Notepad? That looks like Notepad. Wesker hair's as strong as steel, only melts in volcano, right? Well, shit, according to the show, maybe that hair can survive too. Who knows? Yeah, call Barry. I want to see Barry. Mystery Barry. Whoever he is. Mr. X. One of the cats. What is it, a tiger? What's a Notepad? Notepad, the Windows app. It looked like the Notepad icon. I'm so curious about what this is. It's going to be a fake jump scare, I bet. Here we go. No? The fuck? Oh, so that's Barry? Yeah, no, that's not Barry. Fuck that. That's Larry. That is Larry Lurton. Larry Lurton. There you go. My God. They did not need to use the Barry name to hype fans up like, ooh, we're going to see Barry from the games. Wow. Oh my God. Larry, who's Larry? That's Larry. Larry Lurton. Shamelessly using these character names. They already threw a Marcus in there too. You know what was crazy in Resident Evil Apocalypse? You remember the church when the priest, like, it was his sister or something, right? That he had her chained up and he was just feeding her. He had been feeding her people. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's disgusting. This is like some weird humor that they're putting in here. Doesn't really go with like the feel of the rest of the show. I mean, they could just kill him. It's an option. Marketing gimmick confirmed, yeah. Hey, job done. Get out of the house. She brought that on herself. Ooh, oh, that weapon worked great, especially against living things. Oh my God. We gotta do more of these watch parties. I wonder what other name drops we're gonna get of random ass characters from the games. Thinking about Afterlife, Wesker never cared for Alice. He gave her powers back for personal interest. Yeah. Anything Wesker ever did in those movies was for his own interest. Sometimes they might have meshed with the characters, but it was for his own interest. To be honest, so far I find the past storyline a little more interesting, with the exception of the high school drama crap. Like, delete that out, and I kind of would rather have had that been the show. I had a dream that a giant eyeball grew out of my shoulder, and I carried a pipe everywhere with a white lab coat. Now we're gonna get an old man Chris who's somehow still muscular. Yeah, maybe. And they're not gonna say his last name. It'll just be Christopher. They'll call him Christopher. Another copyrighted music. Show's got a lot of licensed music in it. Umbrella Factory Tijuana. I like the idea. This is one thing I would love for the future of the series and the games. Like, if they brought back the original Umbrella, but Umbrella never collapsed. Like, in secret, publicly it did, but in secret they still had labs that were off the books. I think that'd be interesting if they had labs off the books that the rest of the world just never knew about. And then we start discovering that. I miss Umbrella. Especially going from, like, you know, before Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 4. You're just like, wait a minute. Umbrella went down during a cutscene? What happened? Like, I didn't see it happen until Umbrella Chronicles, of course, but... Man, it'd be cool if we got a Doom show. I would love a Doom series, but it has to be well done. Not like the last movie. Annihilation. Garbage. Why do they call them zeros? Well, they explained they're like the original carriers. That's why they call them zeros. Like the first ones that appeared during the outbreak. Does she have an eyeball shoulder yet? Fake jump scare. Yep. Fake jump scare. You know, Doom series would be just like Annihilation. Yeah, it's such an easy thing to make. It's such an easy thing to make. The hell? This is kind of like Resident Evil 5 Wesker, where he needs a serum. I guess to keep everything in check. I need your backstory explained. Yeah, it's basically RE5. Umbrella blocks torrent sites. They're worried about people downloading anime. It's literally North Korea, like they're blocking communications in and out. Most impressive. It's not her husband in the future, is it? Kind of looks like it would be if he was an adult and had a beard. Back in high school, yep. Once again. I bet they're watching Demon Slayer. Probably on like season 8. Why is she wearing the shirt of a band that she wasn't even alive when they were famous? Maybe she's a Guns N' Roses fan. I don't know. Guns N' Roses canon to Resident Evil. Texting one of my friends because he's watching this right now too. He's on episode 3. His text message, word for word, says, "Fucking hate this show. Absolute garbage." He's more of a purist, though. We'll see. Maybe it'll be the greatest show of all time. God, I don't like this guy, man. I just feel like he smells like sweat. And like vegetable oil. I don't know. Just sweat and vegetable oil mixed together. Now it probably smells like cat urine too, yeah. Covered in cat fur. Perseverance Tavern. Let me give you guys a time update for those watching along. I muted my mic again. I keep hitting it. Let me do a time update real quick for those watching along. We are on episode 2, 34 minutes and 34 seconds. So episode 2, 34. As of right now. Oh, look at that guy's hair, man. That guy was probably a Guns N' Roses fan, too. How's Wesker live? I guess that is, as of yet to be explained. I suspect, again, if you've seen the show, no spoilers. This is just me guessing. I suspect if it is concurrent with the games, with what happened with the volcano, I suspect it's some kind of Palpatine clone situation of some sort. It's some kind of cloning thing. and he transfers himself to someone else's body. Some shit like that. Because if you remember Revelations 2, that's exactly what Alex Wesker was trying to accomplish. Transferring her mind to another body. So that does go along with the games, technically. And it was a Wesker that was working on it. Episode 2 is only 50 minutes. Yeah, that's they're all about an hour long. I think I saw one of them that was like an hour 13 minutes. So it just kind of all balances. She looks like someone that would work for Vought in The Boys. Thousands of people died. She was there. I wonder if they were talking about the original Raccoon City. Gotta be. I'm gonna guess the showmakers just pulling shit out of their ass randomly. So far, that's what I'm excited. We saw Larry Lerton, so yeah, it makes sense. Hmm. She's the I'm evil for the sake of evil, no matter how stupid it be. Yeah. Evil corporate character. You always have the evil corporate person. Why is Umbrella searching for Jade? We don't know. I'm assuming it's something in their blood that's special because Wesker. I kind of think that's where they're headed. Specifically, remember Wesker joining Alice and the rest of Free Humanity. He was standing with them. Well, yeah, I mean, he was fighting with them. It wasn't Free Humanity. It was to survive, for him to survive. He didn't care about Free Humanity. Wesker didn't care about anybody. Uh-oh. She's about to get attacked by another dog. A much smaller one. She's morbid. It's morbid time. Oh, it's an HP laptop. All right. This is the Ben Bertolucci of the show. They're literally just like doing a remix version of Resident Evil. She has paint open. She wants to color and shit. Well, it's just gonna be better than the Morbius movie. I thought it was hilarious how the Morbius movie got re-released because they were trying to like join in on the meme, not realizing that like you're not part of the joke, you are the joke. Keep in mind, I didn't even hate that movie. I saw Morbius. Like, I didn't think it was horrible, but it was one of those movies where it's like the only way I can describe that movie is like it's just something that happened. It's like when you go outside and you see a bird fly in the sky, you're like, oh, that bird flew in the air. That just happened. Same thing when you see Morbius, you're just like, oh, that movie happened. It's one of the most unnecessary movies ever made. You think she's stealing this dog? My God. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That is such drastic behavior. But she couldn't do that against the little girl that was bullying her. She's got that monster strength now, though. She's infected. Dude, what a punch. Yeah, it's a virus punch. Viral punch. Boom. How long till we get a Dark Fate review? I have no desire to review that movie. That's giving it way more attention than I ever want to give it. Yeah, but they're just lining people up. I hate that guy. Fat Tony over there. That's why Scrowcomey don't have powers. I have no idea. I don't have these answers for you guys. I'm watching this along with you. Just as confused. More licensed music. I would think that she's patient zero and getting infected, but we know she's alive in the future, too. Oh, here we go. This is what's going to spread the virus. This rat. It was the rats in Resident Evil 2. Oh, I think he's going to bust out. Here we go. And this time, no one's there to stop it. Yeah, there you go. That's how it spreads. Well, we got episode 2, we got a little less teen drama than episode 1. We still got a little dose of it, though. Let's jump right into episode 3. Unnerving music. So far, I still feel the same. Like, it's not a bad show if it were an original thing, but they are using the Resident Evil name. I think they're using it pretty shamelessly too. I feel like they're just doing like random character name drops, but then it's got nothing to do with the actual characters. We got Wesker, Barry, A Barry, and we've got A Marcus already. So let's see who else we get down the road. But yes, we are on episode 3, 14 seconds. Just starting it. So episode 3, 14. Wait a minute. They mentioned that their stocks fell and everything. They were talking about Resident Evil 4 era. So she's the CEO. So they okay, there you go. You heard that? Her father, Marcus, founded Umbrella. It's partially true. He was a co-founder before he was pushed out. Before he became a leech monster. So it's a new Umbrella that's focused on making like medicines. Yeah, so it's the same shit. All right, so now we got some backstory. Marcus from the games, I assume, founded Umbrella, and now it's a new Umbrella, and it's his daughter. Although I do think the granddaughter, age-wise, would make more sense, but it is what it is. They said daughter. What time are we at? We just started. This is 1 minute 57 seconds right now. But Marcus was old man already in 98. Exactly. That's why I said granddaughter would have made more sense. But they don't care. They're just name dropping shit. So far, I think that's the only confirmed like video game reference we've had so far, right? Marcus and the old Umbrella, plus whatever happened with Raccoon City. Such a prick. I want him to get eaten by one of the dogs. Or one of the giant worms. Later we get Later we'll get Jill, who works at a Subway, making a Jill sandwich special. Leone, a rookie loser cop. Chris is a skinny buff military dude, and Claire's an emo punk girl with weird hair. None of that would surprise me. In all honesty, I would just accept it at this point. Like, okay, they did it. Need some more booze. Gonna get ice and briskies. Be right back. Nice. See, I think minus the post-apocalyptic stuff, that doesn't work with the games at all. But I feel like this right here, if it weren't for the Wesker connection, which still is yet to be explained, but if it weren't for that, I feel like this would mesh okay with the video game universe. Like, because nothing really conflicts with it yet, besides the Wesker thing and the future post-apocalyptic thing. Like little things here and there, but it would make sense if there was Umbrella's trying to start over somewhere else with someone related to the original founders. I could accept that. It's all the other details, though, so far that don't. Like, we know for a fact, like, if the video game universe is connected in any way, shape, or form, we know the post-apocalyptic future didn't happen. So these parts right here don't make sense. Look, Marcus have a child when he had old man. Well, I mean, all these people were probably cloning kids and all this crap. You got to remember, Ashford, Edward Ashford, he didn't have the twins. He made them. It just started. Did you already watch episode? We're on episode 3 right now. We're in episode 3, 6 minutes, 37 seconds in. You can see it playing down there backwards and in black and white, so you can tell where we are. She's talking to these people in a crate in the future. Her hairstyle is still holding up. Oh, he got the mouse. So I guess he's not responsible for the outbreak. Dang, I'll have to catch up and come back. Yeah, if you want to join tomorrow, also tomorrow we're gonna finish episodes 5. We're gonna start episode 5 and finish the show. So 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, episode 5 starts. Bella Corporation Human Trials. You know, it'd be cool if they showed the original photo of Wesker from RE1, where he's like completely out of place with sunglasses. They could have done that. One thing I do have to say about the show, the acting isn't bad. I think the acting is actually pretty good. I think they have a, like, putting everything else aside story wise, I think they have a pretty good cast of people. Pretty good cast of characters. What are the monsters we've seen so far? We've seen zombies, we've seen the dog, we've seen the giant gravedigger worm. Did I miss anything? Anyone know anything else I missed? Giant worm, dog, zombies. On a rat. I love that photo of Wesker and RE1. Looks completely photoshopped. It's completely out of place. I've always loved it. I'd never want them to fix it. Like, if they ever do, like, Resident Evil 1 remake, I want that exact photo there. I don't care what Wesker looks like in the game. Just have that exact photo. Same quality and everything. Man, you know what I gotta stream whenever it comes out? The Assassin's Creed Netflix shows. They're working on a couple different Netflix projects. That's gonna be interesting. Post-apocalyptic world implies the good guys lost. Where's the BSAA? I don't know. Dude, she's going to school with that monster bite. Shit, I'd take advantage. I'd be like, oh, I don't think I should go back to school for the rest of the year, Dad. I gotta stay home, play video games. Did I miss the secret connection to the video games? No. No. Rogue, were you here when they talked about Umbrella's founding? You were here, right? Marcus, the CEO, that chick, she is the daughter of Marcus that helped found Umbrella. And this is a new Umbrella that's trying to focus on pharmaceuticals and get away from, which is what Blue Umbrella was trying to do also, create a new Umbrella, but this is also a new Umbrella. So that would be the video game connection so far. The fact that there's a Marcus that's a founder. She looks pale as hell, too. Sickly pale. Okay, so she's got, like, super hearing. There's one power. Yeah, it's Umbrella 2, the sequel. Umbrella skateboard wheels, yeah. Kind of cool, actually. What do we call this Umbrella? I'm okay with Umbrella 2. Umbrella 2, the sequel. Well, let's just call it Umbrella in Spanish, sombrilla. You got Umbrella in sombrilla. Murdered the rest of the bottle of Jack Daniels. Delicious. I don't understand the goal of what she's trying to accomplish here in the future. She's just trying to leave the area, right? So Umbrella can't reach her? Then, of course, she found allies. Facebook shitty. Yeah, Facebook is canon to Resident Evil. So real. These guys do not look trustworthy at all. These are like the guys in like a Fallout or Rage type of game where like they actually are bandits that just want to steal all your shit. And then you could kill them and take it all back. DJ's trying to go back home. So curious about what's going on with her sister though, because like in the future, her sister's looking for her. Clearly, she's infected, so she had to have like changed somehow. Yeah, I have such a peeve with characters in shows when they touch their ear to talk. Like, I get she's got a headset, but that they do that so much. Like in the Avengers, like Captain America will be like, "Black Widow, are you there?" And then you see, and they don't have anything in their ear. This will probably be an info drop here. They keep talking about Tijuana too. I wonder if that was like the original like outbreak. It sounds like none of these people are aware of what happened in Raccoon City. Like it never happened. Something Wesker would like. It's a, evil corporation wants to release a drug early. A souped up version of Joy, so basically G virus. Maybe Raccoon City was abandoned for different reasons in the show. I have no idea. They sound like it's not. And again, I'm still going with the mentality of events from the game still happened, but it doesn't seem like anyone's even aware that Raccoon City was a thing. Like it wasn't a worldwide news article, you know. I think New Raccoon City was built under the old Raccoon City. Well, no, they said I think they said what, South Africa, right? I don't think it's in the U.S. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg canon. It's Resident Evil. Wesker would never be speaking out against this. He'd be like, let's go. She's so like, I don't know. She's so like stereotypically like corporate bad guy. It almost feels like she'd be a good bad guy in a RoboCop movie, which in a RoboCop it's like a parody of society. It's a parody of what like corporate bigwigs are. That was what RoboCop was like. That's what she's acting like a RoboCop villain, an exaggerated parody. So we know what to put on the warning label. These name drops for real life cause me to cringe a bit. Yeah, I hate that because it never ages well. They just don't do it. It's a fictional universe. Do you need to mention Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk? They mentioned him too. Soon they'll probably mention like Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Like it's only a matter of time. Like, okay, we get it. Real people exist in this universe. Move on. Should not just say fuck Google, fuck Zuckerberg in a Resident Evil show. Wait till they say fuck Netflix. Fuck Netflix. Fuck Disney Plus. Next episode. Now I want to watch RoboCop. Oh, it's a beautiful movie. Like I said, evil for the sake of evil, not any logical reason. Yeah, the RoboCop. Let's call it. If it was a class of character in a video game, that would be called RoboCop Corporate. That'd be her class. She's RoboCorp. Honestly, I think these future, minus the first one with the big worm and stuff, I think these future segments kind of hurt the show, in my opinion. Like, I feel the show would have been more warranted just completely cutting out the future element. I feel this is where it just all takes a back seat. Not to mention, it's a great way to outdate a show in a month. Yeah. Yeah, that's anytime you use real life references, they don't age well. I don't know if RoboCop is streaming anywhere. I have no idea. It's an MGM thing. I know they're pretty strict with their copyright. Actually, let me see. Google it. RoboCop is streaming on a couple things. Showtime app, YouTube TV, Sling TV, Amazon Prime. It's like a premium thing, though. I thought everyone knew what happened in Old Raccoon City was on the... It would have been international headlines. Yeah, everybody in the world knew. That's why Umbrella couldn't hide it. Like, it was out in the open. So, officially, it didn't happen in the show. There's no way. It didn't happen. Are you able to watch season 2 of Demon Slayer? No, I haven't started it yet. I haven't even watched Shenmue yet. Still gotta watch both of those. Is Shenmue over? Did that finish already? Oh, you know what else we should stream for a watch-along party? The Tekken anime, when that comes out on Netflix. I'm actually excited about that. I love Tekken, man. The trailer for the anime looked pretty cool. You hear that? Oh, these are the lickers. You can hear the little claws crawling around, I bet. It's got to be the lickers. Brandon, welcome. Been playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. I forgot they made a remaster of that game. Season 1 of Shenmue ended. Yeah, I'm way behind. Ultra behind. I will bet money that these are liquors that are coming up. Oh, wait a minute. Umbrella Goons. That guy's another definition of evil just to be evil. He's Saturday morning cartoon villain. Since when's Wesker a good person? He's not. He's not. He never has been in anything. Yeah, it's a liquor. Nothing else it could be. I know my Resident Evil. There you go. It's a liquor. That was kind of cool. And there better be more than one in the show. Like in the movie, it was just the one in Welcome to Raccoon City. Literally the one from the trailer, and that's it. Then it was gone. Oh yeah, it was more than one. Damn, man, those liquors are just like snatching people. If they had a shotgun, it just takes 2 shotgun blasts. That's it. Whoa. See, why couldn't we get this in Welcome to Raccoon City? See, this is when the show's good. The show's good when it has the Resident Evil bioweapons. Like when you have them. Just do this the whole time and I'm good. You know, at least they're not Resident Evil 5 liquors that take a million shots to take down. And then you get the Lionheart jewels from them. Like I said, these are the little bits I would have cut and pasted into Welcome to Raccoon City. Instead of just having the one that came on the ceiling, shot it, and it was over. And Claire had a badass Claire moment. Notice his fat slob could have had Jade already if he didn't start shooting everyone before he had her in custody. Yeah. Well, then, yeah, but, you know, bad guys always have to make dumbass mistakes. That was a cool scene, man. They got the bioweapons down. They got that correct. They called it Mickey. This drug would never get FDA approved if like if they're easy to have FDA here, it would never get FDA approved. They're like, oh, by the way, if you take more than the recommended dose, this happens. Unless they completely lie about it, which is probably what's going to happen. Global warming. What does that have anything to do with the drug? What? I could see her playing a drug lord's wife on a Netflix show, like one of the Narco seasons. I feel like this version of Wesker, he's very much like that character that he's the one that's been warning them that it's a bad idea and he's trying to be the savior by coming up with a cure. It just should have been. It should have been an original character. It's just not. It's not Wesker. My God, the hell's wrong with this woman? She's literally just pure evil. Because you can control people's minds, you can change their behavior. Yeah, because Umbrella's gonna focus on curing global warming. I'm sure. It's exactly what Umbrella would do. Because they're so focused on making the world a better place. It's first indication of a serial killer, yeah. Lady's a psycho. I want this girl to transform already. It'd be kind of cool if she transforms and they give her one of the designs of like Alexia and Code Veronica or something, just like one of the monster designs from the game. That's disgusting. Wouldn't fighting global warming be selfish as well, since they live on the planet as well? I don't know. They probably would. They'd be like the Templars from Assassin's Creed. They're more than willing to let the world go through an apocalypse so they can pick up the pieces. They're all about control at the end of the day. They'd probably let global warming get as bad as possible so they could swoop in and be the saviors. I'll never understand the need or want for live action RE. It could be done well. It's so easy to do. They just never do it right. But it's easy. Is this Jill having hallucinations? Apparently it's... What was her sister's name? Jade's sister? I forgot her name already. Billy. Billy, right? Billy Wesker? Bald man with shotgun is a true hero. Oh, he's probably going to die any second now. He doesn't seem like an important character. Alright, well, we got liquors. What other monsters do I want to see? I wouldn't mind seeing a Tyrant. Tyrant or Mr. X kind of thing. You have Nemesis, man. They're making a bunch of other shit up. Might as well. What do you mean? He just growled. Why? I don't understand why she's even with this family. She could have just left on her own. Oh, bald guy with the shotgun's gone. With his triple shotgun. Hunters would be... Oh, yeah, we need hunters. We haven't seen any live-action hunters in anything yet, right? None of the movies even had hunters. Oh, it's the liquors. Oh, is it the spiders? Oh, shit, the giant spiders. Hell yeah. Finally, even the remakes dropped them. Why wasn't this in Welcome to Raccoon City in the mansion? God, man, I hate that movie so much. More and more. All these lost opportunities. Imagine that scene in the mansion chasing one of the Bravo team members or something. Come on, man. So easy. So easy. Like, the spider is roaring down the hallway. What an empty-ass movie. Just imagine all the stars running down the hallway screaming, and like one of the Bravo team members gets yanked away, taken to like the Black Tiger's lair, the giant spider. They should have dropped the whole Raccoon City portion, just made that movie a straight up horror fest in the Spencer Mansion for 2 hours. So easy. They actually got some of the monsters Welcome Raccoon City couldn't even do, right? Well, that Raccoon City didn't even do at all. They didn't have spiders. They didn't have the giant worm. They had the lickers. Well, they had a licker. A dog or two, I think. These are the really cool scenes. I think RE Live Action only works as a TV show instead of movies. It could. It could work as a movie. They just don't know what the hell they're doing. Like I said, the Welcome to Raccoon City, the whole movie should have just been Spencer Mansion. The whole thing. They didn't need to rush and merge two different stories that are unrelated. You know what they should do? You should kill the spider, and then it bursts, and a bunch of little ones just completely obliterate him. Better run, man. That dude's done. Shit. That's more dangerous than the spiders in the games. That's for sure. Mayo Peach gifted 5 members. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, there you go. You got people getting gifted memberships. For those getting the gifted memberships, just hit accept. It'll ask you if you want to accept. It's not like a recurring charge or anything. Someone's gifted you a month of membership. I know that was a question people had before, so there's literally no downside to doing it. But yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. All right, Chadwick Porter accepted here. Let me moderate you there. Billy Spencer. Here, go one by one adding moderators here. You get mod status too. Which means you get to vote in the polls when I post them.
Oh, this is delicious.
Any more bisons? Iron Dragon, so you remember before, right? Could have sworn you remember at one point. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, see, that doesn't update my member account automatically. What was that, 4 additionals that accepted? Here, let me increase it manually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that puts it at, what, 81?
Oh, this is delicious.
There we go. Did everybody accept? Let me check here. Think so. Very cool. You watch Welcome to Raccoon City again? I haven't seen it again. I want to watch it again to see how I feel, but I'm worried that I'm going to hate it even more because I I didn't like hate it when I first saw it. It was just one of those movies that's just like I felt like Morbius. Like it ended, and I was like, it exists. Like something happened for 2 hours on screen. Oh, I thought she was gonna have like a mutated face. No shit. Come on, have an eyeball on your shoulder. What's your favorite character in The Boys? I don't know. There's a lot of good characters. I like Carl Urban in the show. I want him to be Wolverine. Just can't feel pain. I like how they saw that dog and they think it might have been sick. See, they keep talking about the Tijuana lab. What happened there? I'm assuming that's like the Spencer lab incident of the show. But there's like no indication there was a Raccoon City outbreak. Get Henry Cavill to play Wolverine? No. I mean, I'd accept it because he's a good actor, but he's Superman to me. I want him to stay as Superman. Unfortunately, Warner Bros. Doesn't know what the hell they're doing with the character. Licensed music again. Carl Urban need to come back for Dread 2 and Doom Eternal, the movie. Yes. I liked him as Doom Guy in the first Doom movie. The equivalent of Doom Guy. I gotta say, with this show, I'm pretty happy with the monsters we're getting. That's one thing I can confidently say they did correctly. Carl Urban needs to be Wolverine. Norman Reedus Ghost Rider. That's perfect casting right there. Those are my two like dream casting right there. Is it as bad as the newest movie? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm gonna go and say no because the movie itself was just so empty. It was just barely Resident. It's hard to explain because it looked like Resident Evil, but it's zero personality, and they cut out so much stuff. But this, like, they actually got the monsters correct. They got a cool bunch of cool monster scenes. This is still not Resident Evil, though. It's not. But if I had to compare it to the movie, I'm enjoying the show more than I enjoyed the movie. Sitting there for an hour and a half wondering what the fuck I was watching. Screw that guy. It's a great song. I do like that song. What game? There was a game that used that song recently. I'm a human after all. Is it Gears of War? Like the old one? I don't remember. Oh my god, you gotta check. Ouch! Kill him. Damn. Wrong place, wrong time. When's a watch party for Welcome to Raccoon City? Oh man, I should do that sometime, shouldn't I? I gotta expose myself to that movie again. I should. Alright, last episode for the evening coming up. Like I said, we're doing 1 through 4 today and the rest tomorrow. Those I keep going. Again, for those following along, we are 9 seconds into episode 4. Mass Effect Andromeda played that song? Like in a trailer? I don't remember the game. Oh, here we go, Tijuana. This is whatever happened there, I assume. Started playing Doom 2016 for the first time a few days ago, and hot damn, they did great on the soundtrack. Oh, play Doom Eternal. Like that one does everything that Doom 2016 did. Doom Eternal amped it up like times 10. Everything. Yeah, again, that's the Ben Bertolucci. Tijuana, I want some tequila now. Witness the beginning of evil. But that was the tagline for the movie, right? It's not the beginning of anything. They're not going to make a sequel. They already ruined it. Chris Iceberg, welcome. Ben Rodriguez now. Yeah, he's literally the Ben Bertolucci of the show. Just have that undercover reporter that's trying to expose them. Oh, and you know what else, too? And Welcome to Raccoon City. Remember how empty the city was? There were like 3 people that lived there, including Claire and Chris. There was like nobody living in that city. More than the citywide outbreak. Like I said, it was like a outbreak in the corner around by the bodega, and that's it. The rest of the city got locked down just fine. You don't say. Oh, 1998 Raccoon City incident. Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit, there we go. All right, so you caught something there. Raccoon City, clearly you saw it exploded. There was a big, like, giant mushroom cloud. So we know Welcome to Raccoon City has nothing to do with this. Because Umbrella did not explode in that movie. It, like, a cow went flying. Like in Twister. And then there was, like, sunk a little bit. I don't know what the fuck happened to Raccoon City. By the end of the movie, I was like, what happened in the city? It didn't explode. It just sunk a little bit. It's like a sinkhole. That's it. So everything that's just like a de-elevated slightly. Okay, so Raccoon City did happen. Oh my god. But yeah, the entire world already knew about that. He's acting like, oh, what is this? What do you mean? Everybody, it's like people now being like 9/11. The Twin Towers collapsed? Like, what do you mean? SpongeBob? Why are they talking about SpongeBob? SpongeBob's canon in Resident Evil. This guy looks like an underwater pineapple. The nuke did happen 1 point for the show. Yeah. Like I said, the only thing the two things that are keeping this from being game canon, I guess, is the weird Wesker thing. I don't the whole Wesker situation. He should have been an original character, and then the future plot line. Like, take that out, and it's like, you know what? This could be in the game universe, and I'd be really happy with it. Antiviral fail. Umbrella already had a cure for the T virus, also. Like, we gave it to Jill in Resident Evil 3. They had it. But yeah, I guess we have to ignore the details, or we'll endlessly be analyzing the show. Oh, no, no, no. Please don't do a high school party in the show. They just mentioned a high school party. I hope they don't do a scene with a high school party. It's a pet peeve of mine. Change his name and get rid of the future stuff, and this could potentially work. Yeah, I agree. Like, literally, just instead of Wesker, he's an original character that just happens to be an Umbrella scientist. Umbrella rebuilt themselves in another region trying to reclaim their name, still doing shady shit under the table, and dropped the future stuff. Would have been fine. And like the future stuff with all the monsters and everything, just have an outbreak in this city. There you go. Instead of the future, they could have just had an outbreak in this city. You know what the problem is? Here's the issue with live action Resident Evil. They always try to go too big. Like, instead of, because the games work because it's like localized, right? Like in Resident Evil 5, it's like a local region in Africa that all this crap is happening. In these live action things, they're always like, oh, now it's a worldwide virus happening everywhere. Like, it makes it less interesting. And, like, the stakes aren't as high because, like, oh, well, the apocalypse already happened. There's no more stakes. Like, that's it. It's over. They try to go too big. Stop it. I've had enough. Cody, welcome. Is it over? We are on, let me tell you where we're at. Episode 4, 8 minutes, 49 seconds. For those that came in later and are interested in this kind of hangout, tomorrow at 7 p.m., instead of me continuing Assassin's Creed 3 like I was doing last week, we're going to watch the rest of this show. So episodes 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 p.m. tomorrow. Eastern. So far, how many bioweapons have shown up? Not counting the... Well, all right. Not counting the small fry. So there's no zombies. Dogs, rats, zombies. We got the spiders, we got the lickers, and we got the big worm. Pretty good amount already. Is that the Mandarin from Iron Man 3? What's he doing here? I hate this dude. It's the Mandarin. A scourge. Oh, so this is the typical... Oh, I see what they're doing. This is the crazy, like, apocalyptic religious... This was meant to happen, that... I bet you this is going to be their version of the Illuminati... Not the Illuminati, the, from Resident Evil 4, the Ganados. It's going to be their version, I bet. I'm calling it right now. That's going to be their version of the crazy infected cult. Let's see. Los Ganados. Yeah, Los Luminados. I guarantee, like, that's going to be the show version of them. I bet at some point we'll see the symbol or something. Say it. That's what John Claude said to Giga Liu Kang at the end of Bloodsport. Say it. I feel like when they do the teen drama portion, it's like CW's Resident Evil. God, place looks like it reeks. Just watch Bloodsport. Had a blast with it. So good. So good. 4 episodes in, her hairstyle's still holding up. Most impressive. CW Resident Evil is the worst idea in the world. Those are his kids. 2 Pomeranians. Shit. I'm kind of looking forward to them showing her sister in the future. Apparently, she's a raging umbrella psycho. I bet you she learned to like harness the virus or something. Oh, there had to be a high school party scene. Why? So, all right, this right here. This is what you think of when you think of Resident Evil. A high school party. God damn. I hate this. Why? You secretly want to stream Gotham Knights CW when it comes out? Hell no. That show's going to last 1 season. I'm calling it right now. Looks so bad. This is exactly like the game. We all just don't remember it. Yeah. This is the level you unlock when you beat the game on the hard mode without dying once. And you get the high school party segment. Here we go. Now she's going to do some crazy shit, and everyone's going to be like, oh my God, how'd she do that? And then her sister's going to be like, oh, we got to get out of here. I'm calling it right now. Let's see. I've seen too much of this bullshit in other shows. She's going to do some crazy superhuman shit. Wait, they got powers? I'm assuming they got like Wesker blood in them. Well, and the younger sister's infected. What's up with the idea of killing Batman off to make a plot for a show? I'm not big into that whole killing Batman idea that's been going around so much. The game Gotham Knights is playing with the same idea too. Look, here we go. Let's see. If I'm right, I'm going to be so pissed off. Genuinely pissed off. That wasn't that impressive. Why the hell does Constantine Films think that the primary audience of RE4 is 14 years old? Great question. I don't know. Send an email. Let me know what they tell you. Send an email to the CEO. Oh, look, they covered the Nissan logo, so you won't see it. Well, you're half right, yeah. I guess I was half right. So I'm only half pissed. What was the purpose of that whole scene, by the way? That's what I mean. Like, from a storytelling point of view, within the context of the show, what was the point of that scene? Fuck is going on? What a weird thing to having a goat on you while you do yoga. Yoga flame. Looks like a GamerThumb van. No, no, that was pink and blue. It'd have to be a darker shade of purple and more neon looking. Then we'd call it GamerThumb van. Ren Rutalucci. Do people really do that? I've never seen anyone doing that with a goat on their back. Do people do it? I don't know. I can't say I've ever seen it. Do you want to understand? It expands the Resident Evil lore. I mean, I guess in the Resident Evil universe, there's high school parties somewhere at some point. How's it going? How are you enjoying it? It's not a terrible show. It has terrible moments. It's not Resident Evil. It could have been Resident Evil had they changed certain characters' names and deleted certain plot lines. It could have very comfortably been Resident Evil, but they did not go that route. We just got done with a high school party scene, so yeah. Oh my god, they must be at a high school party. Now Wesker's gonna ground his daughters. As someone who works with mostly affluent folks, yes, many people do goat yoga. That's a thing? That's a real thing, goat yoga. What if the goat pisses on you? What if it has to go to the bathroom and just go? Like, these are the things I think about. If I was doing that, I'd be like, this goat's going to piss on me any moment. People are crazy, man. I don't understand America. I live here. I understand America less and less the more. Like, if the founding fathers could look into the future like the Isu from Assassin's Creed and see America now, they'd be like, send a letter to the king. He can have the colonies. Like, we're good. Like, they're going to see people in the future like doing goat yoga. Never went to a high school party. Always seemed lame. I never did. I never cared. Not that I even got invited to any. I just had my nerdy video game friends. Back then, you were a nerd if you played video games. You weren't part of the cool kids that went to high school parties, nor did I care. I was quite comfortable watching Dragon Ball Z and playing my PS2 and GameCube. I don't give a fuck. See? Oh my god, I told you. It's the chainsaw guy from Resident Evil 4. This is their version of the Las Plagas. I wonder if they're going to call him Doctor whatever the fuck his name is from the games. See? It's just... They're just copy and pasting portions of the game into this weird universe. Oh, shit. They got the gore down. It was Dr. Salvador, was it? If they name drop him. Well, we have our version of Los Iluminados. Except they're not in Spain. They're French, apparently, in this version. It's interesting, though, because it's like a greatest hits of the Resident Evil 4 big monsters. It's the greatest hits version. What the hell is that? Is that Lisa Trevor kind of thing? Maybe it's just a zombie. Ew, what the hell is this? More importantly, what's she supposed to be? Mother Zero? Okay. I'm so confused by what she's supposed to be. I guess she's a zombie that, like, leads and controls the other zombies, because you have shit like that in zombie games. What a weird thing. I've never seen that in Resident Evil. Let's do a game night of Evil Dead game. I don't even have that game yet. I never bought it. It's too much stuff coming out. But this is in France, totally different. Yeah, it's the French version of them. Oh, no, you all made that shit up right now. Chris not in the show, is he? I have not heard a Chris name drop yet. Christ. Did you guys hear that? Just call me the master of unlocking. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why I play this like old Godzilla music? Fuck is going on? They had the screamers in RE6. Oh yeah, the ones with big throats. Yeah, I guess that's the version of them. They didn't control the zombies though. He did not just say that. Yeah, he did. Call me the master of unlocking. I'm so frustrated. It had to come out of the character that I hate the most. They built up to that too with that pause, yeah. And then I still don't get why they were playing that classic Godzilla music. Dun, 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 dun. In French. It's supposed to be Spanish. That dude's gonna get chainsawed for sure. Oh, Wilhelm scream. I heard it. Stormtrooper yell. I don't understand what's up with this music. That's funny. I like her reaction. Because that's pretty much the same reaction you have in the game when you first see it. Was that it? No, he's got to get back up. You're going to introduce the Chainsaw Big Daddy. And that's it? Like a headshot and he's done? Well, that was lame. And it was this guy that killed him. Okay, yeah, grab a chainsaw while everyone's shooting at you. Be fair, the chainsaw guy was completely human. Well, I would love to see someone play Resident Evil 4, shoot him in the head one time, and watch him not get back up. I would love to see that. Oh, slow-mo scene. Oh, never mind. Who is this guy? Is this guy like the white version of Blade? The white fat Blade? What would his name be? Butter knife? That's it. The white fat version of Blade is called Butter Knife. This guy is Butter Knife. My God. This episode is so wild. This guy's like a zombie destroying like pro. All right, go. Go butter knife. Look at that. Dual wield. Why is he so good? This is so ridiculous. Oh, we got a new Resident Evil character. We got Butter Knife. He's canon. Holy shit. Back to the high school party after that. Well done. Well done. It's that one scene from House of the Dead movie. Oh, that was that whole movie, basically, that one scene. Why are we still on a high school party scene? Good job, Buffer Night. All right, Robocody. Yeah, tomorrow we're starting same time as we always stream. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time. Start with episode 5. Favorite's giving into the chaos and embrace the madness. I'm just it's complete. This show, the tone of the show, is all over the place. It's like serious, then you have high school drama, then you have the future post-apocalyptic scenes with some crazy like humor. It's all over the place. Is this worth watching? It's worth checking out if you have Netflix. You might as well. Just know what you're getting. It's not the Resident Evil games. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. Butter Knife can't be stopped. Butter Knife is the hero we don't deserve, but we need in the future. Just turn into a monster already. Go away. God, tired of teen drama. Butter Knife is gonna be the Chris Redfield of the series. Oh my god. I will laugh. You know what? I'll give this show an A+. If Butter Knife punches a boulder in the show, I swear to God, I'll give the show an A+. I don't even care about the rest of it. If that happens, automatic A+. Dark's a great arcade game. Butter Knife Baxter's the best character so far. He redeemed himself in one scene. She missed one stunt and Billy getting all mad like you don't care. And that stunt wasn't even that impressive. She just like she just went like this and then went on some pillows. The hell was that? Thought I heard a dog cry, but it's not my dog. So this guy was so desperate to talk about what the situation is that he decided to infiltrate a high school party. It's the equivalent of like... It's the equivalent of like the cops showing up at a high school party in Superbad. Well, I know she's going to kill him. He found it through Instagram. Shouldn't have been posting Instagram stories. TikTok, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've known this since 1998. It's 2022 in the show. Oh, here we go. First Raccoon City. Hold up. The world eventually found out what happened to Raccoon City. Well, they were supposed to. I guess not in the show. Until Resident Evil 6 when the president was going to expose everything. Come on. Know your lore, Netflix. Or Constantine Films. It all got exposed in the court. Damn it. Sometimes it sucks being a Resident Evil fan. No, he wasn't. Resident Evil 5. So we've got confirmation that Wesker died in 2009. I gotta know more now. Feels like all the guys who make this stuff seem to stop with RE3 and don't play any further. It's always just the Raccoon City event, and then after that, they don't know what the hell's going on. They just pick little bits and pieces. Okay, I mean, so we have the confirmation that I guess that's the game connection there. What Resident Evil 5 was 2009, right? With the volcano. So according to this universe, that's when Wesker died. Also, I don't know if we're gonna find out today how he. And there's no record of them. So it's a cloning situation. It's got to be. It's got to be a clone situation. Chainsaw guy died in one shot. Come on. Oh, she's gonna have to go chainsaw her. She's gonna have to chainsaw Mother Zero. See you later, Evil Ryu. So finally, Wesker didn't dodge his double rocket to the head. I guess in some way he did, because he's here. But, okay. Let's say I accept that he was still alive and they brought him back. Why is his personality totally different? Why does suddenly he care about what happens to the world and coming up with a cure? You know, they're literally just picking and choosing. I guess it's inspired by the games and they're creating their own lore. Whatever. You guys are watching the same shit I am. It's accept it or don't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you no more. At least he got a butter knife in his antics. Juicy! Holy shit. Damn, she's ugly. Also, to be that this takes place in an alternate timeline, yeah, it just takes place in some weird made up Netflix Constantine Films timeline, is what it is. Cop lights are flashing on your door, made it look like the cops are swatting. Oh, on the door? I didn't even notice that. And there goes their head. I mean, killing their queen's not going to stop them. They're just going to freak out. I'd be okay if eventually they revealed that he's not Wesker, and it's just like some scientists took the name for clout or something. I'd be like, okay, I'm okay with this now. But you know that's not going to happen. They're going to do some clone bullshit. He's trying to force this in a timeline because of Butter Knife. He's the hero we need. He needs to be unlockable skin. And there needs to be a donut version of him. You heard me right. A donut version of him. I feel like she could take the chainsaw and just like cut through, like through the holes, poke them. Should charge your phone, bruh. She lost the chainsaw. Logic doesn't matter in the show. She find another one. Look, it's right there. Maybe she lost it. Pick it back up. See? I feel like this is going to turn into Dead Rising right now, where you can get a chainsaw, just like hordes of enemies. You can take them down. Oh, never mind. It's a grenade. Why? Why does characters make everything so hard? Why not unpin the grenade, throw it through the door into the crowd of zombies, and then run away real fast? This seems like a terrible idea. Do you see? She made it way more complicated than it needed to be. You throw it through the door, through the holes, in the middle of the group of zombies, and then haul ass. What a rookie. I'm still not sure if she has Wesker powers. I guess not. But she has survived some crazy shit, though, at the same time. Why does she have the zombie queen head in her backpack? Did I miss that? Like, what's the reason for that? Butter knife. My God. Butter knife really elevated himself in the show, all within one episode. Interesting. Evil corporate lady. Robocorp. So it really is in South Africa? Yeah. More info drop. How's he can help him fix it? This entire show's like an ass trip parody, and I love it. It's something, all right. I want to know about Wesker. That's the thing that's got me most interested now. Like, who are you? Why do you have the name Wesker? But again, as a reminder, Capcom's not going to acknowledge any of this. Oh, she can mutate? That's supposed to be an Excella ripoff? Yeah, I guess. Evil, typical evil corporate woman. She got the last. She's Marx's daughter, though. You notice he's got the gun. In one of the games, don't they have that gun? Like the Han Solo looking gun? I can't tell if I hate the show or not. It's funny you say that. I feel the same way. I don't know. I hate / love aspects of it. It's weird. It's a weird sensation as a fan. Oh no! Butter knife is being melted. Maybe. He's not gonna get to see his dogs. Is he dead? No! Butter knife, the savior of the future. He's turned into melted butter forever now. Well, he was a hero that lasted one episode. He'll be back. They'll clone him in another stick of butter again. Should put air quotes around that. Yeah, now they know Wesker's like, I guess not their real dad because there's no record of them. They don't know anything about themselves now. If they didn't show body, I'm sure he's okay. No, those zombies had quite a feast. He's definitely dead. They had quite a feast. Watch, some guy's going to come out of the helicopter. He's going to be like, I'm Redfield. Come with me. Oh, no, I better keep my mouth shut. I better keep my mouth shut. Damn. All right, hang on. Before it starts, we'll stop it there. All right, there we go. Well, that was episode 4. We're going to cut it off there for the night since each episode's an hour-ish long. That way tomorrow we could just finish up the second half. We are at the halfway point there. Oh, crap, I started playing the episode. Yeah, because we got 44 minutes, 49, an hour and 1 minute. Yeah, like another 4 hours, a little less. So, yeah, we'll finish it up tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, overall, my thoughts on the show, like I said, I don't know if I love it, hate it, or somewhere in between. I feel a whole range of emotions. Like, oh, man, they're doing some really cool shit, to what the fuck am I watching, to, oh, no, it's the CW, to, oh, cool, giant spider. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I like it better than Welcome to Raccoon City. I will say that. I do like it better than Welcome to Raccoon City because at least it's got some semblance of a personality, and it has some entertainment value. Like we Super Butter Knife Ultra Hero over here, you know. Welcome to Raccoon City is just nothing. It's nothing. It's just it's a thing that happened on a screen for 2 hours. So, yeah, exactly. Rogue, like you said, whatever the hell that was, it's not Resident Evil. It's not. It's just somehow incorporating elements from the game and spinning its own tale. I don't know. But, yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow. And, again, for those that want to continue and keep watching, no spoilers tomorrow. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Let me see who's streaming, actually, so I can send you guys. I know it's a little earlier than usual, but who is streaming? Actually, you know what? Severe Outcome. Oh, Severe Outcome streaming. Let me see what he's playing. Oh, I think he's just finishing up. He's just talking right now. You know what, Ozzy from this channel. You know what? Let's help him. Let's help him get to 100 subs. He's at 93. He jumped from 88 yesterday. He's at 93 subs. So, if you guys would be so kind, if you're bored and would like to find a community to hang out in while you're not here in mine, let me put the link here. This is the link to Ozzy's stream. He is currently playing. I'll probably go hang out there for a little bit. He's currently playing Yakuza 0 for the first time. So, yeah, if you decide to go over there, just be like, hello, GamerThumb Raid. Subscribe, like. Show him some love. He's a good dude. He's trying to get to 100 subs. But, yeah, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Resident Evil, episode 5, 6, 7, and 8. I will see you guys there. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It's been fun. And maybe I'll see you drop in Ozzy's chat there. I'll catch you tomorrow.